fumble them. And also I get me two guesses them where I go introduce them to us shortly. And I get me beautiful co-hosts with me today where they join me in this program here. So and today
It's okay.
and today we get a wonderful topic where say what would you do? If if your sister slept with your husband and pregnant for you, for your husband. So me family, then what una go do? When una husband go come before una say, your sister get belle for me, or your sister say, I get belle for you, man. What una go do? And today, family, them we all want for know what other people then go do within that kind of situation. They me too right now, so nosy right now. Me is every side open right now because I really want to know how this years ago and waiting the young particular than they who go listen to waiting who guest them go say, and family them. I want to make una fast una seat belt them and make una share this video yeah so una loved ones, una family them for me then get a piece to this topic here so today. And today I will start by introduce me co-host Tona. Hi, Miss Co-host.
Hi, Fambul them. Una good evening, good day today. Thank God we all there alive, and we pray that the peace where we country don't get today, as we may expect the things then go south. God don't make that it not be the case. We tell God thank you. So this topic here, they come to you today from this show where we call "What Will You Do?" So as soon as I hear from the host, they say what thing we go do. Like if your sister come tell you say get belle and for you man. So I also want for you a lot today from the viewers them. So Mina Aisata, Tyro Kagbo are also they go by Aisata or Sata. So this is my own view. If so that can see they happen to me, I really feel I go confused. I'm not going to know what for do. But again, we want for you from everybody. Thank you all for being here. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Cabo. And today, I get me beautiful young lady with me where I will call her so he go introduce himself to her. Hi.
Hello, everybody. My name is Namali. Um, Born and raised in Liberia. I'm really excited to be on this platform today. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You're welcome. And then I guess me handsome man, Mr. Handsome. Where I call Uncle Jenna, and I will call her for making go introduce himself to her.
Anyway, mi fambulem, na my name Jenna, and I born at Freetown, and I raised up at Freetown, and I also attend Albert Academy, AA. So I'm glad for participate in this particular topic because why here I jumped on my seat first. I said no, this one will be very interesting. So I hope so now all una sit tight because if you don't say that, una ready
Yes.
for the ride.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And me family, as another year for me two guesses, and also from me me co-host and stuff about this topic here. So I will talk to me technical team for make them go put this story here. So although not so a video like we cannot say we all the use for make we go to share a video, but this was soon just like a summary of waiting happen between the woman and his sister and a man. So this year so not so something where fake, nothing where happen in real life, and then where we they talk about today. So me family then when I can call, the phone line then they down and two when I can comment and give when I own ideas them and waiting when I think about this topic here so today. So technical team please.
Well, we can go ahead and start for talk
Okay.
about.
So me fumble them, like the story go like this, okay? So I just want for me to pay, greatly attention and listen to, to waiting with they say. So that way they will kind of like alight on waiting happen. So the lady where when are the married woman, he and sister for more them is small, he travel, in kind of abroad now, abroad they are saying go school and everything. So his sister beget him in mind. His sister beget jealous in mind because of why make his sister kind of oversee then in the home. So so because of that, they don't get an envious mind for his sister. So in decide say the only way where he go repay his sister back now by sleeping with a man. Although the mama know the way when their sister they behave and the mama know much about his sister. So when his sister finish, school and decide say, okay, well, I want for can stay with my sister for make I can tap with her for a while, so the mama say, no, your sister not for stay with you because of I know your sister. And I know I can behave, so your sister not for stay with you. So the woman then I asked so for a long time na abroad, know his sister, but they talk na phone. So it feels some type of way, say, but mama, this na my sister. I love her so dearly. So I want for make my sister stay with me na my house. So no say that his sister they na in the stubborn in back by sleeping with a man. So when he find out say his sister get belle, he ask his sister. He said, but sister, you get belle, would I give you belle? Then his sister reply and say, the man will give me belle, you know him, you sabi and you close to him. Hey, then you see how some sisters are wicked. So now in the lady say, okay, well, since you don't want to tell me, would I give you this belle? So his sister can't get upset and angry. Say, why they ask me, sister, would I give you this belle? So they talk to me, they tell me in the hide and permission. Go tell a man, say, look, John or Sori or whatever name we need the man who we think say go fit for that. So you can't tell the man, say, my sister get belle, but they afraid for tell me. So you go think say maybe a man will be angry or a man will get anger because of when he can't tell a man, but a man walk down and tell and say, I beg, this is sister yeah, so now me get the belle. But he don't say where I dey tell am for making go pull the belle, but he say he no dey do am. So me fumble them. If you then at this woman yeah, so in shoes or his sister in shoes or anybody in shoes where you decide for the whether na the man in shoes now, na the woman, na the married woman in shoes or na the sister in shoes, what would you do? Now we question that day, what do you go do? And my question is, you go left the man, you go stay with the man, you go accept your sister as a sister, and two, you go accept the pikin and how the pikin will call you. And right now, I get me wonderful guesses and me co-hosts waiting also with me. So right now, I pass the baton to them one by one. The floor is open for any one of you now we want come in right now. So this is like an open, floor. So anybody who want come first, you're welcome.
Okay, I'll go.
Why do a website when you can create an app for your business for free? Yes, with TAV App Maker, you can make an app as easy as pie. It only takes a few minutes. Simply choose a design template you like, add the features you want, and once you are happy with the results, publish it to Google Play and Apple Store. So your clients can download your app. Go to tavappmaker.com and create your free app today. Why do a website when you can...
All right, me fumble them. So right now we get Mr. Jenna Cole on the floor. So yes.
Okay,
Mr.
guys. Just like what I've been saying before.
Yes.
When you hear a story like this, it'll make you jump and begin ask, who's kind human being with me? or where this sister or where this guy be. Because for me, if I get two sisters, then the one can tell me them kind of thing and they lie not like you. I go upset. And not just that, I go put them in place because the manual are two different stories. Okay? Because one, then kind of thing and they break up family right away. Okay? Joke not ready. And then people then go begin look your family weird. All those kind of people than this, who kind of family than this. When your sister is sleeping to your sister, man. Now you don't get better for her. Okay? But at the same time, remember a certain thing that it cause for letting kind of thing that happen. Okay? Yes. Because now we all can broke down because for all find out waiting at the cause or waiting at the problem. But for me, I don't like you. A big problem. Because I don't put your family to disgrace right away. Okay? And for let the man do certain thing, it's not acceptable. For nothing. It's not acceptable.
Yeah, and so what about when the man beg the woman say he's sorry, and then he and the woman is sister, they only do on just one Saturday.
Na lie.
Do one Saturday. Why Saturday?
Okay. Sorry, not inside.
The man is still why Saturday. I don't know why Saturday.
Even Jesus said no rest on Saturday. Why they go work on Saturday?
No, but the thing is that serious problem this because at the same time you don't destroy the sisters, okay? You don't destroy them completely because I don't think say them go ever get together again. Okay? Because if your sister trust you, love you so much, God don't open your way, it don't move on there, it bring you calm. Follow yourself can make your own way instead you turn around and stab at the back like that. Come on now. Even as a brother, if me not a brother, I go be very upset and I not go easily forgive my sister what you do to your sister.
But when we can like look at and say, you know, like the man they separate them, but the sister already, the small sister already getting intention say he go do that, he go sleep with his sister and man because he already get grudge of why his sister can oversee where in Africa.
You know, I think saying sister very slow for see the red flag. You know, even though in my tell I'm say I not trust this your sister, but you know when you get love for somebody, you know the sinner side. You know what I mean? You know the ever sinner side of the person. All you they see me one sister, this sister who I love so much, men don't separate for so long. And I want Brian Kanye to me at least for let we begin do things together. You know what I mean? But that not mean say you get for go there, you go take the woman, the woman, the man from him, you know. But the only thing is, just like what you say, I not they blame the sister no more. Because you know, in count agenda. Even though they count agenda. But the man, I'm foolish.
Oh, okay. So Madam Cabo and Madam Namali, what do you get for say?
Namali, you go.
Oh, okay. Then can't think then sometimes you get for be really careful how you draw your conclusion. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because not sick person get for do that can't think then. So you get for really like analyze before you draw your conclusion. Like is she doing it on her own? You know, maybe in a psychological issue. Because I don't care how you jealous. If I know say what na you own. Now your sister is mad and the way don't fine. What thing can cause you now you don't attractive to your sister. Okay, it won't pay your sister back. But not to just you can pay your sister back by other thing. But for go sleep with him and tell you get belly for her. They can't born picking a sickness. They do that. So me not think say na normal thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So then can't think the way they address I get for look at the root cause for why it behave like so.
Okay, thank you. So Madam Cabo, you next.
I mean, we question self if they say they payback for waiting your sister doing.
Yeah, because
That's
his
right.
sister can, there's certain things that they, now one family, sometimes you get some family member them, whether they jealous somebody secretly, sometimes even you mama self can jealous you papa said, that's how it is, that's the thing about family, especially some family that when not unite. Some people like can just hate you for no reason. Some people then go hate you just because you dress good. Some people then go hate you just because no more, now more people and they say hi to. You understand?
Yes.
So jealousy come in different form, and this person also based on the article. He said in Talker, member say purposely for sleep with his sister a man because his sister are abroad in the Africa.
Not to reason now, they're not sickness.
So how many years his sister don't come na America, how many years in there na Africa we don't plan that bad things there for his sister. But although yes, in the pretend, in the smile like as if he love his sister. And then, although based on the story, when a mama the advice and say, not a good idea for make your sister can stay with you. But the lady, his sister, they show a genuine love. Now, it makes some people not all man they smile to you, laugh to you, think that they love you. Because based on this, story as well.
But again, if you look at another way back, if he takes they can't get at his sister because of his jealous in sister, I feel say they destroy himself back.
Yes.
True.
Yeah, because you go pray say the relationship it go the way because it's not a relationship. Say the man self were even involved with her, and not go trust her. So I not see that relationship like waiting go ever go last. Even if you go up to marriage, self I don't think it go last because the man go say if you do insist at this, even a man will get sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you do insist at this, what you go for do me capable for do me right?
For do me, maybe you go sleep with the mind, Papa.
But wait. Okay, I got one question. Okay.
Oh my God.
Remember the story say how let me just say in Big Sister,
Yes.
he left, he don't can't study. So waiting at this other beginning education background because
definitely. Most of them one are them full one them. We're not having nothing. Anybody will get good education and head, it already get a future. You know they go mess in life like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, if na possible way get some education or good education, in no sense sister don't bring and come. If you get sense, now for anyway, in your own way.
Well, not only if you get sense now for any way.
No,
The thing is, no, it gets sense because you already know what in it means. You don't know evil people like whether they be and you find a man or not getting in it, they act not the rest. So those are the psychological things that we get for understand about we women beings. Because although in sister they do all kind of things, but to your side is the same, and two your main purpose is for destroy in sister. So all the power in the Kenya in sister waiting for making get to in sister in man, so that way they go out in sister deeply.
And you know how we say the root? I go back there again, like where it depends on how their mama raised them, how their parent they raised them. Because some of them think that person not just they grab today. No, sorry. Person not they just grab today, then begin jealous their sister, then begin hate their sister. Now from the way they raise up. So sometimes where they be they raise the sister or where they be they grow up, then papa and their mama like their sister more. So sometimes it get for do with the parent there. This story not just for learn from the sister there, but as parent there, where would they raise with picking there, you get for be careful.
Yes.
Especially
because it states
same sex of picking them, like two gender. You get for be careful how they raise the picking them because something that way you get for do You know, the other one will look at like say, oh, maybe me papa and me mama they like me sister pastor. Now they kind of think that they begin develop gradually. And then as they big, now the kind of thing then when they come up, they go sleep with his sister. So it all get for do with the root cause.
Yes,
But
I think it is for the article also where you say, I think that the parents then send that sister then abroad.
Yeah.
And you know,
Okay,
say
but-
back in,
But one thing the way the article not talk about, these two sisters them, they get the same mama and same papa. They not talk about that.
No, it doesn't.
Because believe me, if you get the same mama and same papa, even that's not real hard for you to do such a thing. You know what I mean? Even though you get your sister and mine, but your sister don't send for you. Even I don't care how much problem you they think about jealousy. It don't pull you, don't send for you come. It's okay.
Yeah.
Now you don't come. Because the reason make that sister they bring you come because he care about you so much. Though now it expects you for move on and make your own life. If you not been care enough for been do that. Think about it. Though you come back and back.
No, the story it's like the sister go tap na the African country. Let me say okay, like the sister go tap na Sierra Leone because na they all day. But the sister not out in sister can na abroad though. The sister married na Africa.
Go stay to his sister for the help in sister.
No, it can't like go stay there because na they not married. I think say the sister intention when they send her abroad, they send her for school. For learn and get in degree and go back. Not to say it's stay now. So
well, even at that, it's not still matter now. The point is where this call is say. I think the article, because we not get the article up now. Lord say even if you insist I don't come married, even if you don't can learn, it don't go back. For the fact say call and near now for make the two can hang it together and do something meaningful.
Yes.
Be education, it can be business, it can be anything.
Yes.
Right? But when somebody jealous,
I
let them say you come inside. Now, the possibility can be very slim, or I can come from the same mama, same papa. But yet still, you get some people where this other person in your own progress, you can monitor, and there is you can then people and then you can know them from more on small.
Thank you.
Most time you can get red flag on a small. Anytime when they give you something, you can see that one way like the other one can run for can share.
Yeah.
But one way jealous, always go cry. Or then give this one big one past me. First way they get see any picky way get that kind trick then they. Like animal is say, really nice for make you go begin a bitter, make you go discipline and make you pull on a hand. Because when they're big, I don't care what you do, they always go to say, this person get this person they don't want they get better man there. This whereas if you know they get better man, what they do for progress, for improve yourself, let somebody see you. You can improve yourself in terms of education. You can try for groom yourself well. You try for change some manners. There were some people that they complain about, right? Try for go out there. You know, if you're in a person way, always for the indoors, go out. Do certain things then we go make. Ask your sister back. You know, you can ask your sister, right? Guess. Are you can marry when you can catch them? You know, they're nice and good person there. I must tell you one or two things maybe when I think.
Yeah.
Right? But if you see constantly somebody, always they put somebody down. Always there is a clue. You can get a clue. You're not going to just grab them or bump it up in one day. I think say the sister, it missed some red flags them.
No,
you know, there kind of people that like I don't even know how to put them. I don't care what you do. I don't care what length you go for help the person. And not they ever see her. You go kill yourself for the person. And not they ever see her because you don't develop now hate.
Yes.
So even jealousy, that the bad part and the way the jealousy don't turn to hate. It don't develop her.
It was.
Yeah. So I don't care how what you do, it not go ever change. In behavior, not they change.
So now, the thing now, what you go say now? You go forgive?
Yes. Would you forgive your sister and accept the man, or they let both of them go together. So wait till you go accept one, you left one, or you go accept the all two. You know, so what is that?
I guess
Okay.
I forgive them or two. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's just say me and the brother. Okay. The very first thing, my sister we they don't destroy already. We the one when the married one, the one we married. Okay. Obviously, I got to understand in your perspective of this problem, if you want to stay with the man or if you let the man go. Because any direction we go, I support him. Okay? Because just like what I say, not just blame that other attitude because the man, is a problem. And believe me, if na my sister and they happen so, I they tell them say let that man they go. Because not a good man for the family. You know. But you know, I don't say it will be difficult. Maybe the man and the breadwinner and the host and all that kind of thing. But at least we family go come together for help. Because this man not bring disgrace to the family already.
Okay.
But
For me,
Mr. Jenna, so, okay, no, Nimali, go ahead.
no, I like how Mr. Cole.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it don't become lawyer for that man. You like the brother, I understand. So what his sister do? Of course, the man get for go. If you look at this whole thing, the man now victim. It just come in now the middle of this whole story. But his sister be don't plan this thing for how many years? It be don't put this thing in place. How I get for go about time, everything.
Okay.
So
Excuse me. People and they ask say if the phone line open. So technical team, please open the phone line so people can call. And me fumble there when I can call we and when I can partake to this as well. Thank you guys so much. And when I can call. Oh, we got the caller on the line.
yeah.
Yeah, Mr. John, I'll answer this caller quick. Hello, caller. What's your name and who say the call from?
Good evening. My name is Matilda Cole. I call from Ottawa.
Yes, Miss Matilda. Thank you for calling. And what's you partake to this topic today, ma'am?
You know what? I know actually been get the explanation. The only thing is that I just see when I say, what would you do if your sister told you that she was pregnant for your husband? But I need the background story, so I will go inside the Kotoku proper.
Woo! I like that.
Because this year not a video we get an article, you know, like this sister, like the lady in mama and papa and send an abroad for making her land book for making go back. So his sister don't jealous am ever since why make my sister na in the send for abroad for her land. So he said, well, the only way when you go pay his sister back. So if the way you go pay his sister and sleep with his sister, a man. So now the way that they able for pay his sister by sleeping with his sister, a man, because
but before you pay his sister, like before he come, the mama will born them.
Yeah, the mama be the advisor.
The one way they send
be the one we don't married, we come abroad them because the one we come abroad, his sister say one for can stay with her night out. So his sister say, okay, well, let me small sister can stay with me at my house. So this his sister now, mama be the advisor and say, look, not make let your sister stay with you. And me, I not go advise you for make your sister stay. So he was like, you know, when he love, he said, but I love my sister, make him can't stay with me. So his sister can't stay with her now, then he can sleep with him and then get belay for him, man.
Okay.
So
okay. Oh, make I ask one question. What's the age difference between the big sister and the small sister?
Down there, we don't know.
On the article,
we have no idea.
Okay. First of all, make I say something. The mama, I know say, you know, if they do prevention is better than cure. Maybe also you don't see how, maybe you don't hear it 2-3 things. Then you know, sometimes they na us where mama they talk to pikins or a name come up where you jealous somebody, they back talk them where they fling back. Or the way where you can respond can make even the mama way born on can say, this one is so make her take them, you know, sometimes, you know, it gets a bonnet for this in big sister. The big sister, the parents, they don't write, they don't fence sababu, they don't send and go. In as a big sister, looking out for a family, in self back don't write, he don't consent for this in sister. That is what is expected in a family, not so. Where one person gets the upper hand, you walk till you try and help the other one them, small, for make una all come up and for make una all waiting and call. Yes. But even before I go inside the immune response proper to this, first of all, the man, the small sister, they all two get shabro witch.
Thank you.
Oh my
they all two get shabro witch. They all two the witch santa, and they know they wait for next. So make we get that clear. Now they all two, the man or the sister, we need for care and go kutongo and wait and go taxi the all two. Yes, they need for taxi them all too. But on a more serious note, let me tell you something. You cannot excuse the behavior of the man. It takes two to tango. It no matter how, you make, you wear short skirts, you do this, you do that, you pass, you linger, and so you bend, and so you this, that, If that man wasn't attracted to that sister in the first place, and if he was loyal to his wife, no woman not a parade front you. Listen, man na man, it don't mean say you no go watch. You dey watch from afar. But if you love your wife, you loyal to your wife, except that dongolili where they behind you, except he crack you small, you dey control yourself. You go hide. You go na buy, you go na restaurant, you go find your party there or something. But what pushed him to the small sister? The small sister, the article not say been laid on a bed, he found himself strapped, and then one thing led to another, he was raped. No. The article say if your small sister say get belle, means say not a one and then do more, even though it only takes once to get pregnant. This nothing where them in none they do. They were using this woman, both the little sister, not care how envious she was of the older sister. They were using both of them were using this woman. Period. They knew what they were doing. Me no go unlike Mr. Collins' submission why I just now, not defend that man. That man a kolonko.
No.
Okay.
I'm not a defender, mo. Oh, no. I'm expert, man.
Oh, okay. No, it been tell like then I'm yes, I know you fine because it been look like at one point you been they say the man is a victim. Now because I been hearing somebody say the man is a victim, they go side. Victim, they go no side. The man a kolonko. Let us call a spade. Okay. He is a very greedy man. Now that man they waking one for go eat yonder, and then get away with it. Unfortunately, this time he didn't get away with it. I mean, how satanic are you for go sleep with your wife in sister? You know what I mean? That's very satanic. It's demonic as a matter of fact. Now waiting the scratch you so you know gonna treat go fen. If worst stand to worst. Because now you don't bring separation between the family. You don't bring out and color. Okay, make the crazy sister incident there. You know which is different. We go address that day. But the man of himself na koko.
That's why. No, Madam Cole. Madam Cole.
Yes.
I agree with you. Now that's how the time for explain to them. I say from the beginning when I read the article, I don't oppose the guy already. And I know, like I said, then I'm his sister. I don't listen. I don't know the whole story. I know the guy, he guilty. My small sister, guilty. Okay? Just like what you say. It's something wrong with that guy. Now make I say, if he comes to the worst, that guy did go. Because he don't broke with family, fall. Because
he want Itianda. Now them man they will not ever satisfy. It no matter if he wears bread himself on a silver platter to ram. Trust me, there will be cheating in that relationship going forward. And if the sister feels to say a better man, the small sister feels to say a better man, or that she's coming after his sister for by doing that he go penalize his sister, he go make it. No, you know what in? Good riddance to two bag rubbish.
So now,
Good riddance
Miss
to too bad
Matilda,
rubbish. That's all I have to say. That's my contribution. Like the sister, I
Miss
know say
Matilda,
art and whatnot. Let her just get rid of the two of them. Get rid of the two,
Thank you.
and in
Yep.
sister, I not say not
Yep.
go continue for help him or whatever, but make it keep him so distance away from him. Keep him so distance away from him, you know, because she's proven who at any other time that sister they succeed in life. You know, now then kind of people and then they kill you so front to you, then and they tell you say, oh, she make I go buy medicine for you. Waiting they do you?
Yep.
yes,
Can make we can
yes.
pray.
But what someone I go do for the picking now? We not do nothing inside this. We not take part.
Okay.
Now Uda carry belle, now Uda born pikin. Now they are not to the man. The man, that's the job of the responsibility of the man and the so-called sister. The big sister not get nothing for do with that. So make we they left them kind of sympathy or do for family, do for
Thank
blood
you.
nonsense. No.
Okay, Madam Matilda, thank you so much. We'll get another caller. Thank you so much for your
Absolutely.
input. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, caller. What's your name and who say the call from, please?
Hello, viewers. This is Umaru the call.
Hey, Mr. Umaru, how are you?
Praise God, man.
So what's your
That use me time freedom.
Yeah, but sorry, before you start though,
you
before you start, I want to say this because now we they give we caller them 2 minutes. The reason why make we do Miss Matilda long because I'm not the first one, so nobody not be there on the floor. So just
okay.
for say that yes, so you got 2 minutes.
Okay.
Start now. So go ahead.
Okay. First of all,
Now 3 minutes.
3.
okay. First of all, make I say something.
Yes.
You see, not that I try for defend the man, but it's like they use the man. The entire family use the man. You know, the mommy not try for protect in Pekin. What he do? That because he see say that in Pekin get chance, yanda maybe within the family they not get that love for themselves. The mommy maybe not happy out of jealous, then decide for use that poor man. You see this all what it happens so for make you go get belle for your sister in man. You know, we all know how man can tempt it towards men. And you go seduce that man, you make them you end up for get belle. Now because of out of jealousy, because the sister jealous in sister because of a marriage, you see say a sister they that way if he say you not going to achieve that if you find another man. It see I say no means no the other than for good snatch a sister in man hand. You know? The only thing Finamina the man, I don't say okay, we know the you don't understand the family na a bad luck. I not say the man go be a very, very difficult situation for even go out of that marriage. But Finamina the man, I get any chance I go out of that marriage because when you see the sister a gay man come sleep with in big sister a man must know the kind of envious mind where he dey. You know, for the man you say he out of the family, but the woman where is suck for be with your sister for can sleep with that a man. You know, all I say and say the whole of the thing out of greed and envious mind they decide for use that poor man. You know. So that means contribution that I get. I see and say that an abuse to the man, and they just use the man because they see the man in that mood is vulnerable, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Mr. Jen, I get a question for you, Mr. Umaru.
Yeah.
Mr. Umaru, how did they pa?
Thank God, thank you, sir.
Yeah, the very first thing, the man was not abused. Okay? Now the man abused the family, in another words. Okay? The reason we make us say so, if you don't go marry the one and the sister them, and maybe you never know self other sister, you never meet her one day. Okay? Don't now, this other sister in big sister don't send for and don't come. Don't the man can OPI and just like what in that first caller say. Okay? He OPI for the sister. I don't think say the sister again I want more. I don't think so. But if you see the man see that, if you really like you well, you know they take that. If I tell you what, this is sister a problem, oh, you get for go. Okay, if my man will really devoted to his wife, if I tell and say, look, honey, or whatever they call and sugar bunchy or vidovi or whatever. If I tell and say, look, what I tell you right now, you sister a problem because we see you know they work out, they shaking waist, they work out naked, they work out, they put them short losses them. And I understand say a man, but this man is a too big guy. Okay, if you go play game one time, game over.
You try to defend the man. What if not the sister too sweet eye? What if not the sister too sweet eye?
No, yeah, no, because based on the story, though.
If I tell you where, the sister need for go.
Yeah, well, I guess
drama anyway.
Anyway,
thank you so much, Mr. Umar. Thank you so much for your partake, though. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Omar.
Yeah. So what I get for say based on what Mr. Umar said, Mr. Umar, your problem is based on the mama. Because based on your own though, put onto the mama. So what I get for say that? Because I see a lot of people and they text say, why make the blame go to the mama? So what I get for say about that?
Yeah.
Well, I talk you want go.
No, I don't even know much about the mama. The man for both the point where Mr. Cole say, if they tell the belly me don't come now, don't say mistake don't happen now. They tell the belly don't really come now, you know, say you don't beg and for go abort her, say no they abort her. Even though the abortion self is not good, but the woman say no they do am. Why if not mistake, true mistake, why that say they know me don't come now, one tell they confess to in web say, look, honey, I don't do something very terrible. I really don't do bad, and then you spill the beans.
No, okay.
Madam Cabo. Yeah. Okay, the very first thing you bring somebody can I use, your sister I use, okay? Done as a man. If you really love your wife, okay? Then you see your sister, Lord, they act certain behavior, and then we're not acceptable. In other words. You get for make your wife know, say, now you as the man first for begin tell your wife, say, you sister need for
yes.
You need for go. You need for go. We know they keep an eye. Then when your wife ask and say, what you make you let me sister go? You say, well, let's tell you, where you know your sister, they do this, they do this, they do this, they do that for provoke me. But you know what, because I love you so much, it get for go. You know what I mean? So I don't think the man also get problem. And for the mama, like what you be say, for the mama, the mama, the mama be done they try in best. Say, they try for call this red flag all along. Say, hey, your sister not trust them or the way they act before even your brain come. In behavior, not acceptable. But it look like say in sister love her. All
right, so Uncle Jana, we get a caller. We'll get a caller. Hello caller, what's in your name and no say the call from? Hello caller, what's in your name and no say the call from, please? Yes, and also, if you get anything like right now the show there now your background, you go please just turn the volume down, please.
Yeah, I don't turn the volume down. Hello. This guy
yes.
Oh, they get you now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
What's your name and who say the call from, please?
This guy I said to the salon.
Okay, yes, how are you?
Oh, not bad. Okay.
So what's you partake to this topic here, so please?
Okay. The story kind of the puzzle, it's called the puzzle, and the story not complete. So you ask for let you make analysis. What let me just say? I go for this man here, so now I don't know if this story is from salon. It's not salon man.
No,
it's not from salon.
Amen on that.
Oh, okay. All right, amen on that. Because for the money in your side, for me to advise in Peking before the sister they come. Tell and say, I don't want me Peking goes up to you. This man, there be no day with this girl there before. Now salon or that when I consider there be no day before. That continuation normal than they can do. The mommy be aware of that. Because I know relationship then where the sister been keep a sister or family member been keep passing, then when it can abroad, they can meet up with another family member, it end up for marrying that family member. So that kind of story, then some person will say, this one no matter what, that man that will continue for sleep with her, no will ever stop for sleep with her because he hurts me. Maybe it is aware say they get relationship or not get relationship. Or if you say the money, you know say this in picking out where they come for coming to your sister, you got like twist. Aware of that day. You know say you never want me sister come because when you can definitely you go do them. Now make you advise her. One thing where I don't know Madam Savage say or no the other call the other person say when you men you picking them, you have to be careful how you mail them. Because jealousy can be inside. Rivalry. And that is not normal something which can happen. Where some person will get in a heart. But
well, now the story this way also what would they say though? Because not to say the lady we don't keep the man before. It's just that in sister we don't get an a mind say, you know, my mama and papa sending her abroad for Kalan and me then I also. So he said, well, the only way I go he pay you back by me sleeping with your husband.
But if your sister don't come, then you don't send for you. Perhaps at the moment it's only they send for you, either that you are the small one or you not enjoy waiting it takes for you come abroad, then they send out that person. And when that your sister comes, it comes back in send for you, it send for you for you come. So I'll not be telling you reason for where you go come. But every other kind of benediction, whatever your sister belong to you, you decide to say me, and that man the number one. You can't sleep with her. Again, your own fault. The man says, "Boy, this is something which will."
Okay, so Madam Aisha, to my question for you is: you go forgive your sister and the man, or you go forgive your sister and the man? That you go still there with the man?
Oh hell no! But hell no! I will forgive them. Okay, I forgive them because being a Christian, the Bible says for forgive 70 times 7. So I will forgive them, but I will excuse myself from that relationship. I'm not sure if I don't born the relationship don't take back here, or I don't born one does in Pekin day. I am out because I want to myself for personally because it's gonna continue. If for Pekin, without Pekin they can day, Pekin don't day.
Yes. I mean, one question, just one last question I get for you before you left, please. So, your sister in Pekin, how you go address them as your niece or your Pekin?
Are you Pekin?
No, my niece. Not only Pekin. I mean, because I'm a sister in Pekin, but not only Pekin. Because I'm gonna. I don't care if you want to be Pekin. This life will be me Pekin. No.
You go able like that?
And I will push the all. I know I like to do it the long. But that don't mean
and then Madam Cabo gets a question for you, please. Madam Cabo, what's your question?
Oh, I don't answer that because I asked, I say if you go like the Pekin, but I say go put the all in the same category, right?
The Pekin innocent. Also the Pekin don't get nothing for do with the whole situation.
It comes out of their own enjoyment. Probably the way they say now, once they know what they're doing, very happy. Or they're doing whichever way they're
All right. Thank you so much, Madam Aisha.
They say, they get contract the way the big sister where you married. All the small people, all the small sister then I west. And they say and the west, but they don't move.
That's what they can do in Africa.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Aisha. To get another caller, please. Thank you so much for you partake to this.
Thank you.
Please call back.
Thank you. Please call back again. Hello, caller. What's your name and who say the call from, please?
Hi, please. Hello, viewers. This is Umaru. The call again.
Oh, hey, Mr. Umaru.
Part 2.
Yes, Mr. Umaru. This is part 2.
Okay. You see, why make I blame the family and I put and say the man? The family, they already know the problem.
Yes.
Why they know the problem? Why the sister allow the sister in the house? That's one.
Yep.
Why the mommy know that he encourage him to make go to that place? Why? You see, with the blame, both sides are to be blamed. But the family, the sister, the entire family
The
get
mama.
the bigger part of the blaming. You know, because the sister they don't know already say that sister is a wayward sister. You know, and temptation, everybody can be a victim. You're not gonna say because Namina the man. No, you know, no. Let me just watch the thing. The man is just a victim of the problem who the family gets. What's not the family problem? They get somebody where sooner explain for the world where he lightweight, you know, with himself, you know, at any angle, he ready for them, you know. So the man is just a victim of this family. You know, even though we blame the man, yes, the man not faithful to his wife, you know, but the wife self-responsible for making the man be a victim in this whole thing. You know, sometimes somebody can commit something, you know, they will say, oh, honest mistake. I can consider that man a mistake as an honest mistake. You know, because why? Now plant the sister, now. The married woman, the mommy, they know the sister, so they then plant them by the man. You just not like when you send secret spy to make you go get an information from the man, he succeed. So now assuming they take them because they know the problem. Why they allow the sister at the house? You know? Yeah, the man okay sleep with a bad, but why they allow her at the house when they know saying so the sister day and so, the mommy don't already allow the sister that you sister not encourage her. Why? You see, so that's then make the man a victim. Yes, the man don't sometimes he can commit something that honest mistake. But the man honest he get explanation. He can explain it, but the family no explanation. The mommy no explanation. The sister will get belly no explanation. You know, and the woman,
can I come?
Now the host,
Normally want to say something.
Yeah, normally want to say something, Mr. Umar. Yeah,
I don't know. I agree with you on some points. I don't know about the my explanation. The man equally wrong, but what he try for explain, I agree with her. Like the mommy not for blame because now the two party participate inside what they do. But I feel say the mommy, if I don't stop this whole thing initially, because it not be the come 100% to in Peking. It not be the time in Peking say, oh, now this reason make I know what make sister can't get to you. It not be if the mommy be don't tell now big sister say, oh, you sister it let waste. Now I make I know what make can't get to you. I not
think we don't get grudge for you for a long time.
I notice that the big sister inside own sense it go sit down a car with that woman where no say when I get a car they destroy and marry. So I agree with her. The mommy not to for blame for the whole situation say okay now he set her up maybe it be one maybe girl go there go sleep with the sister and man not to you in fault but I feel
have the opportunity
if we don't be able to stop the whole situation from happening from the initial stage.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay then.
Okay.
Let me make a short. You see the whole thing. The man, I want to give people a chance. The man are a victim of the whole thing. The man is wrong for make a sleep with the woman, but he get an explanation. But the family no get no explanation because why?
The sister
plant the sister.
What's not the explanation, so, Mr. Omar?
Yeah.
What's not the explanation?
Okay, give people a chance.
No, please. I don't know if we get all that caller yet. But what's not the don't call her yet? So what's not the explanation what the man gets? Which one? What's not the explanation?
The man get one. Yes, like a mistake. He got to accept a mistake. Say he don't do them. That's not one. Don't understand it. Then he got to explain. Okay, this is not a mistake. I don't do them. It happens so. Okay, it don't happen. Na mistake. But why? You know saying I saw this thing day. You know saying I saw your sister day. Your mama know saying I saw your sister day. Why you encourage your sister even though when you don't allow okay, the mommy not direct to you. The mommy don't come direct.
17 or 16-year-old. Yeah. The man. Now how old? Now like a 16 or 17-year-old person underage.
Mr. Umaru.
Yeah.
You know that the girl victim on this whole thing.
Not the girl, because from the story.
Not the married woman.
Of
Yes,
course, yes.
So
Yes.
the man not a victim. Oh.
Mr. Cole,
Yes, ma'am.
the man.
Yeah,
now,
thank you so much, Mr. Umar, for calling. And you can call again. Thank you so
a
much.
juvenile.
Okay.
What do you say?
Okay then.
The man not a juvenile, right?
No. No,
But the thing is,
the man-
I like Mr. Umar in question the way they come because they open more flaws there.
Oh yeah, we get more answer for that.
The man not a victim, but I think say the criminal behavior it get different level. So let's say the man maybe the man at level 1 or maybe the man at level 5. The sister he all the way there to level 10. You know what
I disagree.
Okay.
You know why I disagree?
So why you disagree?
Like
Why?
how Mr. Cole they say, this man, he make a conscious decision, not a one time.
Yeah.
That's what they tell you inside the article, say now one
But
time.
I lie.
But not
Yeah,
lie.
on the article, the man said it's only one Saturday.
Yeah, because they tell for defend himself.
For the rest,
Yes.
the Bible
It
say
takes
for
one
rest on
time for them
Saturday.
picking inside you.
Yes. But yes, I understand. But the man, not to say an underage person, an adult. So adult meaning if we get control over himself.
Thank
so if
you.
we go with Mr. Omar Ototi, they say the man get explanation. So that means the man means for me, as long as an adult, that means a conscious of a decision where he they make. That's now one. Then secondly, if you say he get explanation and mistake, then that means you don't get self-control.
Abigail.
So you not get self-control. So that means anybody can count on a pass with anything before you that you go still giving. You know, can be the system itself.
No, the man he get own fault. But let's say, for example, two people then go do armed robbery. Like when they get for go na court, they get for level the criminal activity according to who that do waiting. You know what I mean?
If I dey prosecute the case, you know how I go handle them. The man and the woman, they don't then go married. I mean, they put them two together, say the two don't become one.
Yes.
Okay, so then that means the man and the woman, now one body. The wife and sister, that time now, we don't look at as a guest now in a house.
Yes.
Ain't not to part of una. In a guest now, even though that you sister, but ain't not to una family. This is a nuclear family now. If you in a nuclear family, you and your wife now one body, why you they cause atrocity to yourself? So this woman, we can say una married inside this crime, I go see him as a lesser crime than the man. Because
if you take on that way,
So, Madam Cabo.
And they picking them. I don't know what you think.
Madam Cabo, you see what when at the same time I talked earlier, okay? The man, okay? The man, now make us say, let's forget about the man first. The woman, now the victim, okay? And then the man, now began, because if just like what you say, if you like your wife that much, just like what you said, the two don't become one, okay? Don't somebody can on a OC begin act some strange way. The very first thing you go say, you go talk to your wife, say, but what's in the gun with you, sister? Something is not right. And in behavior, not acceptable now with us. If Namawe can control himself for where will control himself. But because he like sugar, he go jump in, he go make tea. He go make tea. They drink the tea, don't he get choke. Okay? so but the thing is, the man, for me, I blame the man, big time. And just like what you say, if I be my sister then, I go forgive, yes. But they always say you forgive, but you not go forget. Okay.
Yes.
But the thing is,
I'm his sister.
Yeah, you now your sister, but the same thing is
like
you
go
get for
disown
push
his
aside.
sister, but you still get for see him because now furthermore if not get family meeting, family occasion, it's
family meeting.
We forgot family occasion and stuff. Like, let me say somebody get bad day, una they celebrate. If you disown your sister,
you go back na Nigerian village. Would they how you call it? It will be outcast. Would they drive from
normally
because all man gonna be give that sister in the family.
This man is bad again, a bad man, right? Una gonna say in the victim. Mr. Omar, if you listen, this man, he don't give this sister belle. Then now it's let them pull the pikin. When they start that sister, but let them kill her, let them abort her. Okay, if the sister go die there now.
Yes.
Well, that means you don't pay for a sin, you know what I mean, long.
Yes, but that don't make the man a victim, you see. So the man himself na bad man.
Because the man no good to at all.
No, but me, the South blame the man. Okay, the sister tempt you for make you sleep with him. Okay. But the main fact the lady don't can tell you say I get belay. Why you not tell your wife right away?
Correct.
You want for let the sister pull the belly.
Pull the belly.
Answer that person.
And you pull your own picking back.
Yes. And then we'll get a caller. Hello, caller. What's your name and who side the call from?
Hello, this I took Salone again.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I want that. This I call this purposely from Mr. Umaru.
Yes.
Umaru, they talk say man the victim. How can the man be a victim? You know what's the word integrity? You let them open that scenario, left us. You don't look if you want, but you pass. You not touch them because it don't belong to you. You're not so. If you integrity they impact, you're not supposed to do something like that. But the man acted on the concept of nearness to raw material. Sometimes the woman they work night shift. When the woman go, they come to the sister. You do what you have for do. So it's not a big thing. Just like what Madam Kabo say, that's all they need. You know, even 12-year-old don't know what's good and what's not good. How you do something like that and something that the man and the family are the victim? The family is not the victim here. The family is not the victim. Now the wife, the sister. Because sometimes you don't hear, they don't meet the sister, you want to see the sister, you bring and come, then eventually this thing can happen. That girl is innocent. The sister is innocent.
Can I come in on Mr. Umaru in defense? You know, they try for say, like I think at the best from the beginning of the story, how the sister be don't plan for doer. I think I make it say the man a victim. Because this family then get their own issue. The mama know about this issue. So now based on that, it say the man a victim.
So in that same case, when the man take notice of that,
you don't plan for do. But you as man, you don't marry this woman, so you say you let this woman. You let your sister come make any out. You go tell you well. Listen.
Thank you.
Man unto Jesus, so.
And let's say one for them because man not can send me. They do thing one only. If you tell
man unto Jesus, the man all they eat potato leaf. Now I want to try cassava leaf.
Sweet. The man waits in the make no more. It takes. The man won't take a sweet. That's because you cannot do that. You cannot do that. And as my so two sisters, they are doing the same thing. You want them for a small sister, it comes. The man begins sleep with her. You don't see them do them. Then set the house on fire. They kill us inside it. Two sisters from Salone.
Yes, I'm hearing about that case.
Oh wow.
When I read the comment, Mr. Umaru said, why do you think murder different from manslaughter? Even though someone died on both sides, that means that man committed an honest mistake. I don't know how honest, but
honest mistake. I believe say the reason why making call an honest mistake because if you not some man they then go deny. If you not some man that can they say, would I see me give you sister Bella? You go deny flat. You know, we see some type of like a situation like this. Where you go see some man there, then they sleep with the woman and sister there. Then if the sister can say, oh, you man touch me was yesterday, or sometimes you go see. So woman then get people away they clean. Let me say nanny or maid in the house. If the nanny can say, oh, madam, you man touch me, oh, then go say, the man never touch you. The man You know, people say when the titi, the way you the woman, now you go ask the man now. Once you man deny, go say the titi they lie.
They lie.
They slap, you go wait till.
You
So
ask
the thing
when
you
he
want
married.
make is say it's a honest man because he not deny, he accept the fact that he don't sleep.
No,
Well,
because the evidence
how I
there now.
understand
You
it,
get
though,
DNA. You get DNA. The evidence clear. If the woman been spoil the belly, if it been 100 points, let them spoil the belly.
Yes, enough for them tell you woman.
but
We get a comedy post is a little show and a video. We not get a video though. This is an article, but we go
the
post
article,
the article for una back, please, for me to go review them. But this is not a video. It's about what happened. It's a real life story actually. So
Yeah,
and go back to Miss Gabo.
Yeah, and then Tia, so I think that one said when Miss told me they talk about, I think they said in North Carolina, so it may happen long years, but then there was something different. I'm not going go into that, but I think there was an issue where like the couple they get issue for get Pekin. And I think another article came very close to that, where somebody else, but it's not like white people, and the sister, the wife, and man, they get problem for get picking. Then the sister try to take advantage of that situation and get belly for the man. And then but before now they happen, the woman, the married woman already detect something like that. They decide to let them move away from the sister. So that way they relocate. But even when they relocate, still help matters because the sister can call and tell the woman, say, you man, when I don't move, but I get belly for her. So that they devastate the sister, it go to the family, and the family they all be there against the small sister where try for where do this. They vex. But when the sister born now, the mama naturally, for say so the mommy they now then go and see grand pikin and feel touched by this situation. They ask the big sister if you can forgive the small sister. Say because it don't happy now. But the thing where really make her feel bad for the big sister, this man, this man and the sister then go further for married.
The person come and say, if you call Jerry Springer.
That's right.
So then go ahead and even married when the big sister divorced the man, he take the man, he married the man. So that's when Martina they say this na cocoa bar or na witch bar. Me no know if you that thing we pass witch. You marry the man. So how you go deal with this kind of family now? We get caller.
Hello, caller. What's your name and also you come from?
Hello?
Yes. What's your name and also you come from, please?
Okay, so my name is Matilda. I call from Ottawa.
Oh, Miss Matilda again. This is part 2. Yes, ma'am. So it's not your party.
Okay, so basically, first of all, Mr. Umar may not be for say, may not be because the way you just the dip and this man, he is innocent. He's a victim. The victim stressing don't become too much. May not be sometimes not a two sisters, sometimes you not been too paddy them. I just they say. Because this is
that.
Well, anyway, all jokes aside, that man.
So funny.
So, that man, basically, this is what happened. That man, he been don't eat cassava leaf with and cook with okra. You know how cassava leaf with okra tastes. Now he then tell and say, say you can cook cassava leaf with tula. Now he say, hey, let's banatu. Now he say, he then say, yes. So now he go now. He go try to see how the cassava leaf with tula can taste. But where tula no they carry last. Now they belly can come inside. Now they belly can come inside. Basically, listen, the guy is just an our God, okay? enough value in home, enough value in wife. It no matter who's kuskas the inside the family. It doesn't matter. That is not an excuse. The mere fact that you know for say, then kind thing and they inside the family. Now a reason for make you guard yourself. And you know that this person gets a jealousy streak for in big sister. You don't know at which level it go. Yes, some people and they say enough for bring and kind inside the house, but the sister is new to the country. What does she abandon her sister and leave her out in the streets and leave her out in the cold? No, that's not how family behave. I shall say in plan now make my sister can sit down with me. When it gets on in 2 feet, then it can move out on its own. And I don't think so that they are a wrong intention. That is what family do. Sometimes we take people and kind of we also when a complete stranger to us. Complete strangers. So what is wrong in bringing your own blood and giving them a helping hand when you have been afforded an helping hand? Yes, sometimes
Madam Matilda, so based on what you they say now, so it's like
what did I do?
You laugh for so you don't for laugh asking the question.
So based on what you they say though, so that means say you go accept your sister, right? So that you try for say.
No. Listen.
Sister, what they do? Okay.
In a mental for the one that when a Christian, okay. When Joseph was it Joseph that was tempted by Bathsheba?
No,
what he do?
It was,
one like the closing when I was gonna do. Where Udan have been the king, where he been the where he seduce him, everyone sleep with him. He run, he show a nakedness and run with him when he put him on and run they go. That's what the Bible say. That is called control. That is called respect. He respects the authority. He respects the wealth. It no matter what in the wealth been a brinker. No, the sister has showed her true color. And sometimes the mama don't want the sister say, hey, this is sister. I get dotty triko. I get bad triko. No bring and can near you. This, that. But at the end of the day, they are blood. It goes me to say, mama, sometimes, they do that thing and they to other people. They do an treat, but you know, go do it to me when I am blood sister. You know what I mean? So in as much as yes, you they blame the sister, say, oh, the sister not saying in sister na been kolonko to. You know?
Kolonko.
You know? Sometimes you know that, thing. You kolonko to ko, you the kind and go na street, but they bring and kind inside us. So you the lesser, you get limit. But the sister, obviously, it don't prove say, you not get limit. You na market open. So long as market open, all man free for buy. So obviously now the sister has to be thrown out. Me no go keep her na me house. And I mean, you ask the question, say if the woman for call the pikin in pikin, no, not in pikin, na in niece. At best, na in niece.
Auntie Mommy.
Matilda. Miss Matilda and Namali.
No, the pikin get for call the mama Auntie Mommy.
No, Auntie Mommy no dey inside under. The man gets
the reason why we say that.
I tell you something. That man was ready to abort that child. He was ready to kill an innocent life for cover a mistake. Now, because the small sister don't team up say, yeah, now one go be. This pikin and all they pull am. How we do am now, so we go men am. Now that's make in way name come on ado. That man will forget the bold mind and deny say that belle they not to in belle until that pikin they born and do DNA test. Okay, he was willing to kill the child to save his marriage.
Yes. I don't think say the sister be one keep the belle because no one commit sin against God. The sister be one keep the belle because I want proof to his sister say, look, I don't do what I be don't plan all this time.
Yes.
Exactly. So piti papa chacha make them all to touch themselves and pokoto.
Thank you.
Okay, Miss Matilda, I got a question. if Lord say this lady and that relationship, they were, of course, it can end because somebody will regret later. But Lord say you find out one of your relative kind of like this lady, the one way do this to his sister, and he they in love with her so bad, they want for marry them.
Who's relative?
So,
who that relative?
Your relative, you find out your relative, they in love with this lady. After this lady, this don't pass. Then that your relative, they really don't say no. Elect this woman don't change and everything, and you like this your relative so much when are close. They invite you for the marriage. So what you go do?
I know they go.
I'm not for sure because I don't want to marry a bad name.
I go go there. When the pastor get for ask question, does anybody object to this? They marry.
Because listen, something that has been doomed. This girl for make even one person will go marry them. He better the one will go marry them. He must be watching out for his close friends.
Oh yes.
Because he will carry favor.
Well,
Make you watch out for his close friends them. Because the moment he married them, the woman will carry favor. Until my man in close friends them.
But you said
yes.
what be the story? If you don't go to that wedding, you go tell the story, God back go blame you. So you need for go to the wedding, you give one testimony. What do you know say happy?
Well, not assume say the man he changed to pastor, he changed in life, and now I don't get this big church. And that church they prophesize it really happen. Got some problem. You go to the church.
How they complicate this story?
God even God said that real prophets and they are fake prophets. Even in the Bible. When I see how that one waiting to be in name, it begins to perform miracle. They make like for saying that Jesus Christ. When you know for saying not to be in Jesus Christ. Be careful who say you they go. Not to everybody will say hallelujah, amen. You they say amen to. Not to every hallelujah you they say amen to. Be careful who that you they say amen to. That's all I have to say.
The man don't change now. Now he not change man. He don't turn pastor. He not change man now. He change. All man don't.
You they complicate the story.
Madam Cabo.
That's what life can go. People that can change.
That's true. May God bless well. You know some of them pastor. Then now I can see. You know. 2-3 of them are sabi them pastor. I can just say, may thy kingdom come and may thy will be done.
But still, when I remember say, but you get Boku false pastor them, eh?
Oh yes.
And Boku them the way they do all type of miracle, okay?
Yeah, but I want to pass some business with them right now. Right now,
no. I just want to follow and also I go stop that side. The lobby and come back to the man because the man they. I don't know
what Nama do to you. Left Nama
Okay, let's say what Nama did to me. I go tell you what Nama did to me. Okay?
Yes.
Now, the very first thing, Nama don't bring enemy between me and my sister. Nama don't bring division. Now the whole family.
No, Mr. Cole, not so that man bring enmity between the two sisters.
Of course.
No, let's explain myself. On that one.
Okay, go ahead.
What are they talk about? The enemy, say in big sister Brian can because he care about her, love her and all that kind of thing. Because just like what you said earlier, if no man they like him where, when you see the first clue, that lady they walk out with that short skirts, that 2 inches trusses, when sister not the way don't go walk. If we don't tell, if na man we really like you, if we don't say, you know what, you need to go. I don't want you in this house. Okay? But he encourage her like continue to wear them until he do his own thing.
But what you say?
Someone who said the man a victim, I refuse. The man not a victim. The man he helped for cause the problem. Okay? Because if he really love him, if he's not going to do that nonsense, they to insist that.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Matilda. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you.
You know
yes,
how you say, I don't lost my train of thought anyway. But this story too interesting.
But we're not a victim.
Will they come back next week? Will they come back next week?
Mr. Cole, I think
Yes,
say
ma'am.
the man for one time no more. I just feel that one get small credit, just small.
Another girl, no
Yes.
get it.
It brings some blessing back now in the family. Don't bring two people.
You don't bring another boy or that.
No, listen.
I want to ask
The thing
Mr.
is, the most important thing about this whole thing, you know, not the bad luck or the bad sababu or whatever they call them, we don't bring come, or the Noro we don't bring come at the whole family plus himself. Because the man himself not a bad sababu. Okay?
Then the man
Because
go
when
ahead.
you do such a thing, now they can forget God for do that.
But you don't bring picking and come back, niece and nephews them for you.
Yeah.
You know
No,
how Mr. Cole
just like waiting, then say
said-
them call her and say just no.
Yeah, Nimali got
They
question for you, Uncle Jenna.
Yeah.
You know how he be say how the woman be don't already plan what he get for do. You know how he say, oh, where be the wear short skirt, the man for don't say, oh, now for come on our host. So if the woman be don't already plan for do what he want do, you know he say for don't go tell his sister, oh, wait, let's say the man will even begin do a year to it go meet his sister. I say, oh, what you make now you man they say ma come on our host. Now because it don't a yummy, now he make where the man say innocent no. Then I palava back in the car with.
Okay, but at the same time, now you for trust your wife, okay? Because if you trust your wife trust you, and then kind of situation, and they tell and say, but particularly when you tell your wife say, but this your sister, yeah, no problem. When you know they do so and so. The way your sister confront her now, it begin telling kind of story then they, you know, say you man don't tell you already what they do. If you don't tell them before already, you know exactly say no, it's time for turn the talk around. Okay,
That's true.
but the big fool man, he go join them.
God, put that go hard for this man. No.
Say go get belly. Who's kind of nonsense, Nandi?
If we don't follow the Bible like how Jesus said, may we rest that Saturday. All these things are not for us.
It's not for me happy.
I know say that Saturday be happy.
That's what the story
Yes,
says.
sir.
The man Saturday no more than do it.
It's a woman say now one Saturday no more here do my
One Saturday. If they be
Yeah,
the
more
read
than
the Bible,
yeah.
follow what the
Do
Jesus
man
for
have
the
been
Bible. All
You
these
know me
things
not say
are
do
not
man
for
have been us. You go work overnight.
Nimali don't cut and short. Nimali say God say Saturday all man for rest. So
No, put God
if
per
the man insist-
because the man is sinful act. You can't put God per him.
Okay,
Don't
so
let God
now we
out
get
of
one.
this.
So now we just dey take one last call, and from
Yeah,
there now
somebody they
we
call.
wrap up the show.
Ah.
The call caller, wetin na your name and who side dey call from?
Hello.
Hi, wetin na your name and who side dey call from, please?
Now, my name Margaret. I call from New York City.
Hey, Madam Margaret, how are you? So wetin na you partake to this name?
Well, I listen, and the topic is so interesting. The only victim where I see on this whole program now the unborn child. Nine are the victim, the unborn child.
And excuse me, Madam Margaret, can you please turn down the radio or whoever you watch this show you so down, please?
So interesting.
Because in the up corner at the back, please.
Okay.
Can you turn that down?
No, I don't put the TV on because it is not on. I call from New York City, and
Yes,
my name Margaret. And the topic kind of very interesting. And the only victim where I really see is the unborn child. Because deliberately or desperately, the man and the sister really. Yeah. The man is wrong, and the wife herself. I cannot tell you that she's wrong. She's trying to help the sister, like we all don't do.
Yep.
When we come abroad, they try so much to help your family. Because now that we believe in. When you get upper hand, you for help the young ones or anybody where you come across. But waiting me understand, according to the problem in the family, the man be don't want his sister. So for say, the mama be don't want the sister, the big sister. For say this is sister, so you for be very careful. If the big sister know, I don't know how the story know. For say, even though I love my sister, But this kind of sister where they bring kind of me oaths, I get for be very careful and vigilant. First of all, I think the sister, the big sister, before tell a man say, "Na me sister this," with the help her. But I want to let you understand, say, it gets some behavior where I don't want let you tolerate her. I think the big sister before really talk to her husband, then he be aware. If in the husband really knowing it, and now jump off and go and try to attempt, I don't care whether the woman pulls skirts, if bend down, if do this, it means for communicate with him, where say, listen, this lady, let us try help her, come on, now we also not bring problem, now we married life. You know, but if you not do them to the extent where temptation come in, so me, the only victim so far, until the lady get belly, the only victim goes so far I see Naina the baby. Because it's quite innocent. You don't know what they go on, you don't really know what how it happened, and asking question, if me go ever really forgive me, sister, yes, I will forgive you for far distance. You know,
thank you.
I'm not going to help you, but to God, the boundary is already there. You know, because...
But my question is, if you forgive your sister, so that means since you say the Pekin innocent, so if you accept the Pekin, how would you call the Pekin? You niece or you Pekin as well?
Oh, no, I'm a sister in Pekin. I'm a sister in Pekin. Because, yes, I'm a sister in Pekin. I mean, it's so hard that anytime when you see this Pekin, so it bring you a memory. And a memory, let will fail to realize that we are human, we are flesh. You know, although you go say, I forgive the person, but at any time where you see this child, it brings you that bad memory where you know you really won't forget. So me go talk to my sister in Pekin. I mean, she's quite new. The child is quite innocent. I don't go get any harm or anything against the child.
But what you saying that your sister in Pekin, though? I guess, yes, ma'am. Sorry for interfering. But what you saying that your sister in Pekin, not to you Pekin, but. You know, most of the time, if your sister not be sleep with your man, your sister go claim as your Pekin. So why now there is
now that's how they say. I said because of the memory. I mean, within yourself, you know that's your child. That's your sister's child. But just thinking about the memory, anytime if somebody kill your child, excuse me for the thing, well, somebody will shoot you Pekin. You go say that I will forgive, but any time when you see that person there, it flashback to you. You know, so we are human. You can pray to the Almighty God, let it touch your heart, let it change your heart, let it soften your heart, for let you accept reality. So now that's how they say. But for the husband, he's gone. Because now it's bring a big conflict in my family. I don't care how many children I have with you. I don't care how the relationship is. If you can't control yourself, especially in the family, I mean, you can do something out. Where we sometimes can, we can say we go overlook her. But as far as in the family, you don't what you don't create forever. That's everlasting thing where you don't create now with family. You know, you don't break the family. You don't break the trust. You don't break the family. So
okay, yes, ma'am. I get another question because
no question about that.
Sorry, I get another question, right? Because somebody comments like a minute ago and say, if your sister gets belay for your man, you go accept that your sister as a mate because of majority people in Africa they accept mates.
It depends on what religion you come. What religion, maybe cultural, but within me as a Christian, as a Catholic, of course, no. There's no mate in that. This is a destruction in the family, and it's hard for us to really deal with it. We have to do counseling. We have the whole family, the entire family. We have to do counseling. Just for us to be able to accept each other. Because that's what happened. Because I'm blood. You go get rid of your husband, but you can't get rid of your sister because I'm blood.
Oh, the other sister must go.
No, but
thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling, and thank you for sharing your own opinion with me. Thank you.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you.
All right. So, family them, as soon I don't hear it from we callers them, and I don't hear it to waiting, people then they comment, we see a lot of comments them and where we technical team they put on the show because we'll not get time for read most of the comments them, but we go read them and we'll talk about them next week. And today, right now they try for wrap up, and I go pass, the baton to Nemali, Mr. Cole, and Miss Cabo, if they get anything, any additional thing what they go say before they say their last word to fumble them. So the floor is open.
Okay, well, I'll go. But listen, a really complicated topic, okay? And I don't like you not to react. If na you, na the whatever part you been in a family, the uncle or brother or sister, or it's very difficult, okay? And I believe, say, just like what that lady say just now, the picking and the victim.
Yes.
For me now, it make I think twice after I say that, after that lady say that, okay? So now I get two victims. Now the whole thing. The married woman, where they try for helping sister in her life, when sister encounter with your own witch and cocoa business in family, plus the baby, okay? But at the same time, we know say this type of thing they happen all over the world. Boku, now, even here in America, they happen boku, okay? And lots of people go. That's what you not ever forget. Even when you see the Peking, that not mean say you can forget about that for the Peking. No, but that is psychology. Your mind all begin kicking. When you begin see the Peking, they run around. You always remember what happened. My sister sleep with me man. And then born happy today. But the thing is, that man must go, and let go far. Okay, that man he get for go. Because now we're not going to encourage that. If our family, we're not encourage that.
Right.
Now talk to them, I go talk to them forever.
Right.
I go forgive them, but I go keep them far. Just, so now that make it for safe for now. But
thank
actually
you so much
for a while.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Jenna. And to you, Nemali.
This now lesson where we all get for learn. Like where people begin develop jealousy, you get for begin watch them because jealousy it gradually go to them can stage them. So now something for be very very careful. Like me, for example, if you sense like somebody they jealous you don't try 1 or 2 times. Like now for try keep away from that person. Not for make them you enemy or say, oh, I know they ever talk to them, but know how you they carry yourself to them. Know what you they like wish of you happiness you they share with them. You know what I mean? Just for protect your own self because now they can't wait. Then they gradually move to for example, this story where we they talk about today. And for say, if me go stay in the relationship, me personally, I know they stay in the relationship. I they forgive and work on myself because they can't hurt them. It make you to do something to yourself. Because this man where you don't deal with, like how the story said, the woman said you don't sabi in man for 18 years. 18 years, not to today, like 2 hours.
Yes.
So you get for forgive them. I dey remove myself from that situation totally. If I get for go other side where I go able to concentrate on myself, work on myself, for forgive them. You know what I mean? I dey do that day. But at the end of the day, in a situation where it's really sad. Like how that mommy say, the picking are the victim because they can't picking them. They not going to even know later in their life. You go sit down something, now they work for them. Say, what can I do? I they do everything what I do. I they go school, I they work hard, but nothing good they work for me. But now your mama in course, now they follow you.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So the story is very complicated, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. The woman it just get for work on himself and know what he for do for his own interest. But now man, not to a man. And as for the sister, that relationship, they go down no.
Thank you so much, Namale. Yes.
I believe say if the man they can do and so your sister law, no say we don't do and some else other than the host. Think about that.
Yes, I mean be the cheat. That's cheating right there. Thank you so much. And now
that's true.
Yes, Miss Abba, the floor is open to you, ma'am. So what's in a young partake? What's in your last word for Famble then?
Yeah, anything we get for say, with viewers then and the other we guests they don't already say the same thing. The only thing where me go say this not complicated thing. So for beyond the serious note, like as they say, the twist the thing then when the man decide to make it more complicated. Now for make we see different scenarios then for say if we do something today, how life can be after today. Because people that we all can be in with teens or we can dance how we early 20s, 30s, we do some mistake them. And down the line, our 40s, 50s, we change. But how then they can come back for country? Now they make them more complicated because the person will give belly today, they stay at that same status forever, and that's why you go there. Some people then go stay like that, some people then go learn from that, and then go and go to a better change their life for the better. But look how it can happen. You see, like where I put the scenario, say like if we say, let's say you don't turn pastor, that means you don't go to the highest, degree of respect. But you see how still some people are not going to respect you because how they were able to relate for say outside the church, you're not to that same person again. So that they go haunt you for life. You get some people that will go accept for say, oh, you don't change. But you get majority will go say no. As long as you don't mess up to this degree, take go na this kind of person. Then the other end where they look now say, we the mama, then, Lord, we always be careful. As Niman say, you mama in course, you mama in behavior, you papa in behavior, you parent them, bring kind of this world. Their behavior, it can affect you. There are good ways that when they help people, it can help you, and the bad thing what they do, it can demote you in life. So let we all be careful. Temptation can come, of course, but we got to learn for fend ways them for run away from their temptations. Then the mama, if you see say you picking them, then 2 or 3, you get one way go always bring them kind of disgrace. Then come, no wait, be proactive. If you get way. Tell the big one, say, no, I don't get anything against you, sister. I know that you blood, but I don't ever want like near you. Now, me born una, the way why they raise una, the way they see things, I don't want that at your house. Help her another way. Let the sister vex by you, but proactive. Tell her, say, anytime we can at your house, for can't stay there 1 week, 2 weeks, no. Whether they're dead or alive, are they warning in your interest. Now, big woman, if you tell her that, they go read between the lines. If you go and put her in a house now, nobody not going to blame you again because you don't do your part. Then you, the small sister, always know say if you hate your sister to certain point, it no matter what, you not do certain thing like this kind of example because guess what? You don't pull yourself safe. Better man not going to fuck you way and you don't pull you picking way. You because that you picking there, people then go detect. It go get the story. And not fine. Then a cost to you picking. And of course, the man would already talk about that. And and you, the wife, inside the situation. Now, unfortunately, they all pray, little sister, they not do this to we because you blood. Family gathering, they go most they go remind you. I like it come where you go Jericho. When somebody say, oh, everybody, if you whether your sister wanna be at school, you don't get no idea what it don't happen. It don't just remind you back, right?
Yes.
But either way, me where if you ask me this today, I say no, I don't ever forgive. And he say, what was he me? I say, I don't know. I don't really know if I go for say. I saw you. If I go for say, really, I forgive him. I say, I'm not sure. Now, how long I go deal with the picking? I don't know now because the picking innocent. So Lord, we pray let no happen. But if it ever happen, the sun will still rise, the sun will still fall, life will still move on. All what I will do is just pray and move on and just forgive because when you forgive, you will be healed. But as I say, it go hurt for pull on your heart. But yes, I will find a way for forgive. So thank you. Una all will participate on this program today. the callers there, other than them for call, and we always join the show. I'm so happy. I'm glad that the show come off fine. I'm glad for the way where we all interact. You know, I enjoy the thing so much. With the hope, so we all go there with long life and well body and meet up now back next week. And then again, thank you to everybody. Victory to we all today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, me family.
I can't wait.
You know, I see that we little corners and people if they make and they laughter. I know the level they at me. Because this topic today is a crazy topic, you know, because there's so many puzzle and too hard to fix. You know, because anytime you look, there is a situation, there is this, there is that. But just like how we call Abidon say, there is only a one victim, which na the unborn child. Because the lady back, the married woman, although in a be victim, but not tranga, yes, I make and get involved to that day. I make for we, and they advise me young people, the way big person that advice is setting up, not for up. When I say up, that don't mean say you know go dance or you go dance. But at the same time, you know, when your mama or your papa tell you say, you know, this is sister, yeah, so now allow one at your house. You for don't know. You come not to all person who can begin to tell you say, oh, now this thing, now this is sister, now this is blah blah. Because then they go bring come another confusion, and then they go bring another problem to the mama as well. When I made the mommy, they tell you say make you not do this. But as a mother as well, you know, say the big one already get good at say, okay, well, she's my sister. Either way it goes at one time. You go stop your sister right away, or you stop your sister, say, I don't want to see you. This one sister say, I don't want to see you. That your sister they in house anymore. And two, the reason why make we say the man waiting the man do. You know, we not they consider the man as a victim, because for you as a man, you get sense, you know. Like for example, like you go na places them, they go give you like a whole list of food. You go see the good food them, fresh one, go they pass. But you not go buy anything, no. That's the same thing you go do too as to your woman and sister. Sometimes, although we women they were very catchy. There's some things that the way we go do, the way we go make your body said, the way we go stylish, you know. But for you as a man, if there's anything go wrong, the thing is tell you with. No wait till the woman can ask you before you say, oh yes, I mean do that thing. So that means if the woman not for me can tell you, say, hey me man, my sister get below, what do for? You know, for be ever tell your sister say that you give that lady the lay in the first place. So me family them, please. Una make we be careful of a relationship them, and make we be careful of who that would they involve now our marriages them, because some jealousy they kill. You know, when person don't begin the jealousy, in the end up become a hatred. Because the sister in mind is like the own mind, the ideas now for how we go destroy his sister because out of jealousy. A main purpose is not for really for that man there. He just want to sleep with the man for retaliate and act for making see how his sister go feel. You know, we as a family or anybody, you know, when you get your family member, please let us share love to each other. Because there is one thing, you do your family member bad, or you disgrace this person, or you sleep with this person in man. Remember, say not to the person you they hurt. Now you safe. Because at the same time, they go classify the family, the whole entire family, say, this not a sister because sleep with that man. Also, his sister because sleep with that person, man. But for say, for example, you as a cousin, you don't know, you're not involved. But guess what? They class you at that certain situation, and they just like, for example, if you get brother where they thief, or you get brother where they kill, you're not gonna say, hey, now John 9 kilo. What's it then see you this thing? Now brother they kill people and I'm brother native man. So please me fumble them. The things are so funny and they laugh. Please me fumble them. Before you want wicked somebody in your family, think twice. You know, because we don't see some certain family then they just because no more you they rise past them, they go want juju you, then go want you down for, then go want you this. But remember, say if nada you sister they now be president tomorrow, now God will elevate. When I see you, then go say, but this teacher say sister na be the Miss President, Miss World, Miss this. You go get moral, like your head go big, you go feel proud. But then in one class you say, this is sister na prostitution, na this, you know, that's wrong, that's bad. So now me advice done there for family them. And also just like how Mr. Cabo, Miss Cabo don't say, and then Madam Nimali don't say, you as a parent, study you picking them well, you know, and two, as a parent, don't be selfish. Not let this other picking past the other person. You know, if you know, say you get 4 picking there, you get 3 chocolates. Not get any of them. You eat all. If you never go trash, period. Because you know go there, you get 3 picking there candy. They left the one out. Now they make watch the kind side. And two, we know say opportunity comes as one. Like for example. Now only one person they get opportunity for Can America. So, okay, this opportunity come as a parent. You don't decide say you want one pay you picking them for camp. Put all you picking them down. Sit down with them. Say, look, this na the big one, or even if not the small one, say if you are like camp, make let the big one know say there is this certain potential where you know say the small one come. And go make them where the family they all go enjoy. Or you go say, look, now this not the reason why make I want let this big one go to America. Or now this I want explain to them. I believe the way you explain to them, now all sit down, you open up a question, you ask them about things that waiting in their mind, waiting them think. I believe say either way, if you bad that they say, but that small one day or that big one they go think say, what did Mama say when Mama put we all down? Mama right too. Maybe this my sister also go make them for the family. But I believe say na than the mama for do in the first place, than when you just send the big sister no more kind of God, we bring can hatred than the family. So we as a parent, we should very be careful of what they do around with picking them and stop favoritism. No favor one picking past the other. Love you picking them to the fullest. Share the same love to them. And anybody where you know say they call badate envy. Daytime before in company picking them. Daytime before in sister, before in brother. I say, look, share, do this, love your sister, not make badate, you know. Those are the things that we go make. We all go love each other. So me mama them, me papa them, me sister them, me young one them, please. Una lake we show we picking them the same love and bring them all together as one. And thank you, and me na mi own partake to that day. And I just want to say thank you so much for me wonderful, me beautiful, me handsome guests. You know, I appreciate you guys so much. Like you guys make this topic be a fire. We say I just the laugh. I just remember the many people in the comments, you know. And I just want to say thank you so much to my co-host, you know, Madam Cabo, for always here so with me, for always support me. And I just want to say thank you to the viewers, then the one that they watch me online, the one that they comment, the one that they call. We appreciate you guys so much. And me when they can't on that today, me na Fatimata Savage. We'll go see you now next Saturday, the same time. Tata for now. So Nimale and Uncle Jenna, when I say tata to we fumble them. Goodbye.
Hi guys.
Bye. Have a great weekend.
I know, right? Don't dance, don't celebrate.